Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS-Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter, and you'll see in the studio that we have Carla Striegel-Winner with us today, but we also have some recycling pieces of equipment is what we'll say. Carla, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Well, we're glad to have you here because coming up at the Dubois County 4-H Fair, you're going to do a special promotion where you're going to be handing these out.
That's right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We were able to get a really good deal on these, and we had funding this year to be able to get these mini recycling bins, and we are going to be giving them out to every Dubois County household. There are limited supplies, but each evening we will have plenty to give out, and just come and sign up for one.
And you're giving them out free. So
Yep,
if I come to your booth at the 4-H Fair, I will get one of these.
We want to make it easy for folks to recycle in Dubois County, and these are just a wonderful little bin for under the sink, under your home office desk, just as part of your regular recycling, or even a great little reuse bin that you can take to the grocery store instead of a reusable bag and put your items like your heavy milk and stuff like that in there. And so, yeah.
Well, for me, I'm looking forward to it because in the garage, I have a plastic container that I use, but for the cans or bottles, I have a cardboard box. So now I can start using this, and it'll be a little more organized.
Yep.
Okay, so I can use this however I want.
Yep,
right?
Absolutely.
But you're asking only one per household because you have a limited number.
We have a limited number, and we're hoping at some point in the future maybe to be able to get some more of these. But we are asking that just one per household for now, and since you're getting it at no cost, we feel like that's fair, since we do have just a limited supply based on what funding we had. So.
And if it goes well, maybe next year you can do a different color. If there's funding, right?
Yeah,
So you need funding. Okay.
The really cool thing about these guys is that they are stackable, and so they are available in different colors. And so if we have funding available to do the program or project again next year, we'll do another giveaway next year and have a different color, so you can get a different color for your household next year to stack on top. So. Okay,
and so these are for any resident of Dubois County.
Any resident.
What if I live in the city of Jasper and I already have some recycle bins?
Yeah,
I still get one.
If you don't need one,
well, then save it for somebody else.
Okay, save it for somebody else. But if you would like one, any resident of Dubois County, we serve all of the residents of the county. So it does not matter if you live, city, town, country. Whatever. This is a promotional just for anybody that lives in Dubois County. We actually have a lot of City of Jasper residents that do use the county drop sites and the county recycling program in addition to their curbside program. So, it's fine.
Okay. And I know my son's got several of these already that he bought somewhere. So I guess if you wanted more, you could buy them.
Yeah, these are called multi-recyclers, and they're from a company called Bush Systems. And if folks, they are available online, full sets of them. But
you get one free to start yourself off.
You get one free to start your set. Yeah,
and they're good for cans or bottles. And is there a hole at the bottom?
So
it's so if I throw in a can that's got some residue.
Yeah, there is not. If you wanted to put drainage holes, you could. But a lot of times I just put like a little paper towel or newspaper on the bottom, and then that way that absorbs any of that extra moisture from your rinsing. But yeah, these are great for. I like to use this like in the house and then carry this stuff out. To the garage to put in the bigger bins. So
because we're hoping that people will start to sort and collect the recyclables to take to the county pickup sites and start, and that's really easy. It amazes me how many people are doing that. They may have one bag of trash, but they'll have 3 boxes of recycling.
Right, yeah, and so much of our trash is recyclable, and so we had some contamination issues earlier this year, and those seem to be doing a little bit better. But inside each one of these bins, when we give that away, will be a sheet of paper that explains what is and is not acceptable to recycle. So we're kind of helping get the word out about the contamination and what we can and can't recycle as well, and some information as well as our websites right on the bin. So if you ever need to look information up, you can go right there and check it out or give us a call. So yeah.
And you're going to hand these out at the Dubois County Fair.
Yep.
Each night, right? So
each evening,
you're going to be...
Yeah, Monday through Thursday, and we're in Exhibit Building 2, which is one of the exhibit buildings, not the commercial building, so look for us in the exhibit building. We'll have limited quantities each evening, but Monday through Thursday we will be there. And again, we do have limited supplies, and that's why we really ask that you please just limit it to one per household. And we did give some of these away at the Family Nature Fest earlier this spring, and so if you got one there, that's your one per household.
Okay. Okay. So, and I'm going to get one today. So I've got my one
and
per
you'll
household.
have your one, so you can't come back to the fair and get another one. So,
but you really are limited on the amount that you've
we
got.
Really are. Yeah, we really are. Once they're gone, we don't have any money to buy any more this year. So that's why we're just asking to not be too greedy and just go ahead and grab one for yourself, your household.
And so really, you're set up where you were last year in the 4-H exhibit building,
yes,
where you were giving out books or doing a book exchange.
Yes, yeah, and because of the bulk of these, we will not be doing the little free library book giveaway this year. So I know there's going to be some really disappointed folks, because I've had people tell me this is my favorite part of the fair, which amazes me that they love that so much. But it's just it's too much for me to try to deal with both things going on. So we will, I'm sure, add that again into the fair at some point in the future, because I know people really do enjoy that. So
that may be coming back, but right now we're doing recycling.
Right now we're doing the bin promo. Yeah,
they're available then Monday the 17th, 18th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is 17, 18, 19,
yes,
20,
and
I believe,
that's
at
the
fair,
official
the Dubois
days of
County
the fair this year. And Exhibit Building 2 will be there. Just come and we'll have you sign up for it and sign, your address of your household.
So you're saying I'm taking this one.
Yeah, and then the other thing we're doing is with that sign-up list, we are collecting email addresses for anybody that would like to be on a new email newsletter. So that's another benefit of doing this promo, is collecting some email addresses. We just started working with Constant Contact, and so hoping to get just a little bit nicer way to get some information out to the public on things that are going on or changes in the recycling program, that sort of thing. So just about everybody that's grabbed a bin so far has been interested in getting on the email list. So we'll be kind of launching that at some point later this year too then.
Okay, and also at the Dubois County 4-H Fair, you are going to be recycling.
Yes, yeah. So, and I brought the lid today. Of course, the bins are the clear stream bins with the clear bag underneath. We will be doing bottles and cans, so these will be kind of out in the food areas. There may be one down by the grandstand, just kind of depends on if we can get some volunteer help to help manage that one or maintain that one. But they're great. We had them there last year. We're going to introduce a few more. And they got really well used. We just want to make sure people realize bottles and cans only. If you see contamination in it, let me know, and we can grab that out of there. But yeah, so we are going to go ahead and continue recycling at the fair again this year. We have these fancy little things here because we know in Dubois County we want the lids off of our bottles, and so this is your little friendly reminder. It's always better to reuse than recycle, and so we've reused these yogurt containers for our lid containers.
Yeah, because the thing about contamination, it's not like people are putting poisons in with their plastic bottles, but the lids are not something that can be recycled with that type of plastic.
And when I say contamination, I mean your dirty hot dog wrapper.
Yes.
We don't want in there. If you see something like that in there, if there's a lid in there, we're not going to be that concerned about it, although we prefer you put your lids in the top. But if there's something that is not plastic or aluminum can that's in there, then we call that contamination.
So we'll see these at the Dubois County 4-H Fair.
You will see the bright blue clear stream bins with the clear bag, and hopefully they will be full of bottles and cans.
And you may see them occasionally at some fairs and fests throughout the
we actually have these available for anybody any group to borrow and do their own recycling and then return. I get so many comments about there wasn't any recycling at this event. There was recycling at this event, but everybody was throwing stuff in the trash, or trash was going in the recycling bins. And the great thing about these is you can see that clear bag, so you can see what's supposed to be in there. And really, if organizers are willing to just put a little bit of time into recycling, these clear stream bins really work well, and they're available at any time for anybody to borrow.
They should just contact
for any
you.
Public event, not for your private event, for any public event. Yep, absolutely.
And so they just need to contact you.
Just need to contact us, yeah.
Now you have some other events that are going to be going on.
Sure, yeah. A couple of things that we've got going on later this summer. August 2nd, looks like it's going to be our annual Ag Recycling Day. We're about 99% sure on that. We're doing August 2nd. Okay. That's where our farmers and resource specialists, foresters, etc., can bring their empty, triple rinsed pesticide jugs to be recycled. We normally don't like those mixed in with the regular recycling. They're kind of a special recycling project, and we do that every year, and we usually get a couple thousand of those 3-gallon, mainly the 3-gallon jugs coming in. So we'll be doing that. And then, of course, August 26th, the Solid Waste District is always been involved, or the past few years been involved in the Patoka Lake cleanup. And so we want to let people know about that too. It's a great project. All the counties involved with Patoka Lake get together and have about 125 volunteers come and pick up a couple of tons of trash. And I think we got several hundred pounds of recycling last year too. So really good opportunity to get out and help clean the lake up. So,
and what date's that again?
That is August 26th.
Is that earlier than last year?
It's about the same date as last year.
Okay.
In the past, they were doing it the day after, or the weekend after Labor Day, which is kind of nice because then you have all your Labor Day trash, that you can pick up. But it just, the last couple of years hasn't worked out to do it the weekend after Labor Day. So that's, so far, that's kind of what we're sticking with. It could change at some point in the future, but.
And so if we go and sign up for one of these, take one of these bins and sign up with our email, we'll get information like that.
Yes,
email kind of remind us of these events.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the type of stuff that we'll send out probably once a month or less. Just anytime there's something coming up, 2 or 3 things. So yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Anything else, Carla, you'd like to add?
I think we've about covered recycling today.
Okay. Just make sure that you stop by their booth, which is in the 4-H exhibit building, commercial building.
Exhibit building 2.
Building, yes.
Exhibit building 2, not the commercial building.
Yes,
exhibit
not
building 2.
Exhibit building 2, which is where 4-H exhibits are. I think that's where the grand champions are shown. You're kind of close to that.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Real close to that. Yep.
So if you stop by and pick up one of your bins, 1 per household, please.
That's right.
All right, Carla, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Bill.
And we hope that you continue to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Our guest has been Carla Striegel-Winner with the Dubois County Solid Waste District. Thank you for watching. We are WJTS, local people watching local people.